There we go.
A little bit of technical difficulties there. All right.
Yeah, we're good.
So this is episode 11.
Have you meet and swungen?
I'm Cody.
And I'm Katie.
And as you guys know, I see you fixed the camera this time. Last episode, it was turned around and definitely made the difference. Oh my God, the way she opened that door.
That was so pristine.
That was like that was like a ghost did that or something. It was a whoosh. Anyways.
She just threw that door open. Oh.
Anyways, this is episode 11. As you guys know, last week, episode 10 is not on normal streaming platforms.
Yeah, it's nowhere else.
Yeah, so it's not on Spotify. It's not on Apple.
It is exclusively.
It is exclusively on our Patreon, which you can access it with the lowest tier for just $3. Not trying to make this sound like an advertisement, but it is that easy, just $3.
Less than $5, no taxes, just $3.
And we have different tiers that come with different things. Our video input on there as well as on YouTube is going to be tenfold now because Katie just recently got her Mac set up.
My Mac Mini!
So she can start doing her videos.
Oh yeah, my editing skills are gonna be like up to here, and we're gonna be producing all these videos.
So she can do them while I'm working on my music stuff. It just eases up the load on us.
Yeah, we have like a lot of side projects along with our like regular day-to-day stuff as like having to pay bills and stuff.
So, and also, I mean, my computer was running extremely bad out of storage because I had all my music stuff along with constant videos that, 30 minutes long, sometimes 15 to 30 minutes long. And that takes up a lot of space. So my computer wasn't really able to handle it anymore, which is the reason for the lack of videos you guys have been seeing that we promised.
Yeah, the lack of content, yeah.
Because I just can't put them on my computer because I don't have the space. But now that Katie has her computer, she's going to start getting all those done.
I have all the storage to edit.
Every day that I'm working in here, she's going to be working on those
videos
videos for you guys. So really, really expect those videos coming up very soon, with the first ones being the tattoo. The tattoo one. Vlog from our biggest weeks that we had in the band. And then coming up, we have the Hot Ones video that we're going to do. Ooh. If you guys have ever heard about it, it's where it's like the 10 hottest hot sauces and you take them trying to get through each one. And that's what we're going to do with my band, Friends in Hell. That's going to be on the Friends in Hell page as well as probably on our You, Me, and Swinging page.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun video. I'm excited to record it. I personally can't handle it because I have stomach issues, and so I can't even touch hot stuff.
It'll be fun. So that's another one coming up. My band is coming out with another music video coming up in the next week or two for our song Waste of Life, so keep an eyes out for that. Don't
forget to look out on their socials, like Friends in Hell Band. They're doing great. You guys really don't want to miss their upcoming start that they have right now because they're really launching off. It's pretty freaking amazing.
All right, so in the last episode we talked about how to run a swinger podcast. Oh, that's just our cat. Oh my God.
We almost died right now.
That scared me. I thought someone opened the door and just slowly closed it.
I know. I thought the door was creaking open right now.
Jeez, that was scary.
It was just our cat screaming.
No, our cat screaming and dragging her favorite toy on the ground.
As she walks in here. Come here.
Oh, man. Hopefully she doesn't tear any of this stuff down. What is she doing?
She's like...
Anyways, back on topic. What were we talking about? Oh, last episode.
I don't even know.
Last episode we talked about how to run a swinging podcast, we should probably do more swinging things because we've been really lacking lately because of our busy lives.
Yeah, our lifestyle, our sex lifestyle or swinging lifestyle has not been up to par.
So we have been working really hard to try to find people so we can get more experiences to talk with you guys about. Unfortunately, they've ended up what's the word? Shit.
Just like shit. Lately. It's shit smeared on the wall.
Yeah, shit smeared on the wall.
That's just what it is right now.
Shit smeared on the Uranus.
There's some shit spread on the Uranus.
But it's just been a really, I don't know. We joined Tinder lately. And
yeah, that's kind of been rough.
Yeah, we haven't had any luck with that yet, except for running into people we know.
Which is weird.
Yeah, weird.
Not weird.
Not weird because.
Just unexpected.
Maddie, shush.
Sorry if you can hear the cat, but I'm.
Anyways.
Okay.
And then the ones that we do find text us for 3 to 4 messages and then completely stop. Like
Yeah,
they
the ghosting
vanished.
is so annoying. Oh my
The
god.
ghosting, the flakes. We set up a time with someone and then they tell us, "Oh, we can't meet up," or they tell us, or they just don't end up coming.
Or they don't believe our pictures are real when we're like taking live photos.
Oh man, let's hope she does not knock that camera down.
Oh, please no. Please don't.
She is playing dangerous games with that camera. Anyways, we keep getting on off topic because of our
I
animals.
know, I'm sorry.
Jeez. As you guys have probably noticed, I've dyed my hair. It was blonde before. It was supposed to be a little bit more silver, but it ended up a darker gray, which I honestly like a lot, so I'm not mad.
Yeah, I think it looks really great by someone that we
We
made
just
friends
recently
with.
met, yeah, and made friends with.
She
Such a
was
great
really
person.
yeah, she's really great. She really knew what she was doing. She helped me out with some of my hair issues, helped you out with yours, really cleaned the best haircut he has had in
Oh
a
yeah.
very long time that he's actually liked.
But back on the swinging thing,
Yes.
we've just haven't had any luck. We're trying to get you guys experiences, but
It's hard.
that's one of the biggest probably cons in the swinging lifestyle is it is so hard to find real genuine people and so hard to find people that aren't fake or flakes.
Yeah, and in town there's there's a lot of swingers in Phoenix.
Yeah, but I don't know, even lately it's been hard to find someone up there cuz
Y-
we're willing to travel.
Yeah, we like traveling and that's something that's fun and for us, but no matter what even
But it comes in waves, I've noticed for us. Like we get a wave of a 2 or 3 months of meeting a lot of people and then wave of like 6 months of
sadly of 6 months of not meeting anybody at all whatsoever,
I
but
know, and we're almost fully vaccinated, so
yeah, but things are going
it's
to be
still getting
smoothing
hard.
fully. We'll get there.
Yeah, oh
This
yeah.
flow will start smoothing,
It's not a
start getting
big deal,
together.
but we just try. It's just hard to run a swinging podcast without swinging.
Yeah, we're trying to get the content for you guys. We can go ahead and update them with our open relationship status
Oh yeah. So as last episode, if you guys heard us, we went in depth
exclusively on
about
Patreon.
our decision on opening our relationship up sexually,
Yes,
as in we can have sex with other people individually, because before we would always only do it together. Now we have the chance to do it in separate. Recently, we don't have too much updates. Honestly,
how are your
well,
feelings on it still?
it's still been good. I'm excited to try and
Really put
get
yourself
to
out there.
yeah really put myself out there because it's hard to talk to women for me in general. So this is going to be a really really big challenge for me.
I think it's gonna be good for you though. It's really gonna be good for you as a person and
I have
on
to
your
find myself
mentality.
a little bit more. My confidence will go up. I know that.
Yes, your confidence will go up. Not that you don't have confidence now, but talking to women, that confidence in general.
It gets shot down when I talk to women, but that's because I've been with you my entire life.
You're so funny though. Women are gonna love your actual character. Don't go monotone. You cannot go monotone when you
Yeah,
talk to
she was
people.
scolding at me the other day in Dutch Bros, and I was like,
He's like,
"That's
"Hi,
just
there you
me. I
are.
don't care."
Yeah, hi. Yeah, here's my card." And she's like, "Oh, hi. How are you? How's your day?" And he's like, "I'm good, thanks." I'm like, "You can flirt with her." He's like, "Yeah, I know." And it just didn't happen. He's like, "This is how I talk."
Just doesn't click. That's how I talk to women. I mean, that's how I talked to you when I first met you.
No, it was not how you talked to me. You wanted to talk to me all the time.
That's true. That's true. But I'm out of my game.
Like you said, you just gotta find
It's
yourself
been a
again.
long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It'll be fun. But I
What
guess
are-
my biggest question right now, just in the whole context of the open relationship, is where do we start? Like we joined Tinder for couples, but I don't really want to do it separately because I don't know. Just first off, too much money.
Yeah,
Second off, I mean, fuck, all these apps charge now.
yeah, and it's just a lot of fake people on those apps
Well, and it's
too.
also just like I don't know. I feel like I don't really want to do dating apps because I don't want people to get the wrong impression.
So what we figured out that we're gonna do to kind of
Yeah, if we see someone in public, we'll approach them and talk to them.
yeah,
more.
we're really gonna put ourselves out there and step out of our box. We're gonna whenever we see someone and we actually want to, we like, hey, they're attractive. We're gonna push each other to go do what we want to normally do, and that's go talk to them or ask for their number or something.
Easier said than done, but I mean, we're going to keep trying. And like
That's
we
where
said,
we're gonna
we're
start.
like hopefully doing it on camera will push us even more because we're going to try to do some videos like out in public, like doing stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
we want you guys to kind of see our
Doing
first
some social
experience.
experiments as well.
Ooh, yeah, social experience are gonna be fun for you guys to watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, But we
It's
really want to guide you on this journey. It's new to us. We're excited to do it. Like we said, it took us months to decide to do it.
mhm.
So this is a whole brand new thing for us, and we're excited to bring it to you guys.
And we'll keep updating you on the struggles that we've got or insecurities that we've gained or what we haven't gained or
It's going to
anything.
be a long journey.
Yeah, so stay tuned on that part. That's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, and I mean, like we said, we're still trying to find an apartment because first off, this apartment complex is terrible. I would never recommend my worst enemy to come here. Actually, yeah, I would. I would recommend my worst enemy. I
Yeah,
hate that
just
fucking guy.
I swear the management of apartments is really breaks or makes apartments because this apartment was amazing when we first got here. They had a great management. The maintenance was kind of iffy, but they had a great people up front. Then in the middle of while we were living here, the 2 years that we've been living here,
It just kind of went
if they
straight
changed
downhill for the
management
shit.
and yeah, exactly. It went downhill. It was a waste of time and we have to talk. Had to talk to freaking owners already. You know, you shouldn't have to talk to the owners of an apartment complex. The management, like the people up front, should already have all this
Yeah.
figured out.
But oh well, we're going to update you that, and we're gonna bring you tour vlogs on when we're moving and all that. So that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, and so that means a new apartment means new studio.
Yeah.
So
So,
this will be
I'm
different.
excited to see what it'll look like, and then, because who knows, we may not have any of this back here.
Yeah, it might be a whole new set. Who knows? We'll see. So, but
You know that we'll take it one step at a time. We can't worry too much about things we can't control. So
as you guys stay tuned, you guys will see everything that's gonna come
all
up.
right. So we're gonna answer some questions again. This is a little bit of a shorter podcast because we're kind of running short on time once again. But life is slowing down a little bit for us, so it's getting easier to do these again.
Yeah, and as life's slowing down, more videos gonna come out, and more questions we get to answer that you guys have asked us on Instagram.
And we love when we get questions. So in the comments, do anything. Just ask us questions.
You can even if you feel more personal messaging us on our personals, go for it.
Yeah, we'll still answer them, and we keep everybody anonymous.
Yep.
Oh, one thing I really wanted to update. Last episode, we talked about our first time at the strip club. We said one of our friends recently went to this audition for the strip club and got invited to work at two of them. And Katie said that she was thinking about doing it. But one thing,
What?
I wanted to say a funny story real quick.
What story?
Her friend that did it keeps sending us pictures of the wads of cash she makes every night.
Oh
and
my
I've got to
God.
say that makes it very hard for Katie to say no.
I know because these women they have so much confidence. Whenever I saw them on stage that night, and you could hear about the whole story in the last episode on Patreon, but it really makes me want to do it, and it doesn't. I don't find it degrading whatsoever. It's a really admiring.
You do OnlyFans, so
yeah, and like I'd be making that OnlyFans money up front, with those cash and all those tips,
without the tax and the 1099 forms.
Yeah, with all that shit. So it's really at the tip right there. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll keep you guys updated on that as well.
Yeah, I'll let you. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments about that.
Should I become an exotic dancer?
That would be fun. I think it would be fun. It'd be cool.
I just have no rhythm, so
And I could
we'll see.
I could just work all night in the studio during those nights too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
All right, so why don't we get into our first question?
All right, first question. So I got this one on my personal, and I appreciate you guys reaching out. I love when you guys reach out any way possible. They said, "Hey, so I have a question. So I have been seeing a lot of swingers, and I was wondering how your family reacted to it, like your parents or siblings or something. Just curious." Anxious emoji.
Well, this is a question we've answered before. Not an actual question, but a topic we've covered.
Yeah, we've made a couple.
Yeah. Well, Katie's family reacted pretty badly, but there has been a lot of progress since then.
Yeah. Honestly, whenever I first brought it up to my mom, because I brought it to her first, her initial reaction was like, "Oh, okay," and then she slept on it, and then she's like, "No, you can't. This is degrading, and you shouldn't do this. You can't be a swinger." But then a year passed, she has grown
And,
to accept
a
it.
year passed of us not backing down. Like, this is what we enjoy doing. You're not going to change who we are just because you don't like it.
We're almost hitting year 2. She's come to terms to it.
No, we passed 2 years already.
Oh, sorry, my bad. We've already.
We've only been out for like a year that we've been doing it.
Yes, that's true. But it's a year of her knowing already, and she's accepted it. She's like, "Okay, you do you. We'll just not talk about it. That's perfectly fine. It is not all of who I am."
Her family's
So
become nice. I mean, they're not fully normal with me yet.
they're getting there.
We're still working on that relationship a lot. It's been hard. and it's been a long journey, but it's slowly getting back there. I mean, her mom doesn't treat me like I'm a bad guy anymore, so
Or doesn't think that you're the one controlling it or the one manipulating me into thinking that
yeah.
I'm it. Parents have wild imaginations, and if you can only imagine, that's what they're imagining. So you can, but we've met plenty of swingers who have never told their family members
Yeah, I
ever at
mean,
all. They
but
don't
I
need to know
told
about your sex
yeah,
life.
they don't, we wanted to talk about it. We wanted to show the world what it's like being part of this life. So that's
And
why
you're
we
okay.
exposed ourselves to it. And we understood the dangers before doing it. No one
Mhm.
ever has to know. Like lots of the people we meet,
Most people.
we keep them discreet. We keep everybody usually wants us to be discreet.
And that's perfectly fine. We personally wanted to come out with it and be vocal about it because we wanted to help
That was
people
our
feel accepted.
choice.
So
You
you
never
don't
have
have
to
to
do
tell your
that.
family. Yeah,
My
and
family took it pretty well though. My none of my family cared. I mean, actually some of them were just like, "Oh, good for you. Actually blah 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 blah."
and started venting.
Yeah, and so everybody's different, but honestly, if it's not something that's worth bringing up, if it's not something that we knew we were going to be talking about it on podcast, so that's why we had to kind of tell them.
Yeah, it's either they're gonna see it first or hear it from us first,
But
and so it's a due of respect.
unless it's something you want to get out, why tell them? Just keep it to yourself, honestly.
Yeah, it will save you the struggles of them going through whatever shenanigans go through their head. But siblings, it's all different. It really depends on who they are and such.
All right. What about the next question?
All right, the next question is was answered from our Instagram story. Well, thank you. I love when you guys answer our Instagram stories. I work hard on them. Okay, this one
She
says
does. She does.
this one says you guys live such a busy lives. You guys live such busy lives. How do you find time for yourselves?
Ooh, God, is that a that's the story of our lives. I mean,
Trying to find time for ourselves.
like just as an example, I work a 50-hour week, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. 3 days of those week are usually dedicated to the band. So
and those are like 4-hour practices.
usually a Wednesday, I'm practicing from 7 to 10. By 10:30 when I get home, 11, I'm passed out already after dinner.
I make good food.
Yeah. And then let's see. The rest of the time we just got a client in Dead Rose, so we're doing that. The podcast takes about 10 hours of the week. Honestly,
The way that we find time for ourselves is like, okay, we are booted out. We need to take this day.
Yeah,
We will
so-
plan everything. We will take everything out of that day and find different time to do that.
Yeah, so if we're feeling like we're worn out and we need to spend time together, we'll put everything on pause, because our relationship's more important than anything. So
And we've learned that mental
yeah.
health is key.
And at first when we started this new schedule, we tried doing it all out. We tried doing everything, filling up every day, every time slot with something to do for our businesses, for our side projects and stuff. That didn't work because
Overscheduling is disastrous.
It made our relationship struggle really badly.
Yes.
So what we ended up doing instead is now we set 1 or 2 days, depending on how we feel that week, to spend with each other, and we make sure we during that time keep each other. Sometimes I struggle and I'm still on my phone doing that type of stuff, but I've been learning more and more to turn it off and stuff like that. So it really becomes, you have to know when to take a break.
Discipline
and you also
is-
need to make sure and you give yourself breaks. That's one thing we weren't doing, and
Yeah.
it really impacted us. We really needed our breaks. So now that we have them, it helps a lot more.
Yeah, so but we do find times for ourselves. Yes, they can be rare sometimes, which sucks, but we absorb every time that we get. And we honestly will make time for friends. That's something that we also
Yeah.
make sure we always do, because
It's
the friends that
important to
do
have
want
a
to hang out
social
with
life.
us, we will hang out with you and we will find time for you guys.
Yeah, it's important to have a social life.
Yeah. But that
And
was
it's
a
important
great
to let
question.
loose once in a while too.
Yeah, we really appreciate those questions. Those are deep questions that we like
we
answering.
want you guys to ask us any type of question, even if it's personal. We'll answer it.
Yeah, we have cojones.
Well, that has been another episode. Make sure and hit up our socials on Instagram,
Twitter,
YouTube, Patreon, everything. And this has been another episode of You, Me, and Swinging.
closing episode 11. See you guys next time.
See you later.
Thanks for being
Peace.
here. Bye.